Okay, hi guys. Today we're going to be talking about food and frequency, the first set of questions. So today we're going to have a few questions about food, okay? Talking about what types of food do you like, okay? Talking about different types of food, so spicy or sweet or sour or even salty foods, okay? So let's start with our first question. Okay, our first question is, what is your favorite food? Okay, so this is a very easy question. We all know the word favorite. Okay, so favorite's the thing that you like the most. Okay, so think about the food that you really, really like. Okay, you say to me, oh, teacher, my favorite food is this. Okay, so for teacher, I can say that my favorite food is pizza, right? My favorite food is pizza. Maybe your favorite food is not pizza. So you would say, "Oh, teacher, my favorite food is chicken," okay? Or my favorite food is ice cream, okay? So think about what food you like the most, okay? And then you can say, "My favorite food is something." Okay? All right. So let's go to our second question. Okay, our second question is, what is a spicy food that you like? Okay, so spicy food, there's lots of spicy food, right? Okay, just think of all the spicy food you have, okay? So some people think that kimchi is spicy, okay? Maybe you could say, like before, we talked about the spicy chicken noodles, right? That is very spicy, okay? So to answer this question, we can say like this, okay? A spicy food that I like is something, 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 right? So if you like the chicken fire noodles, you can say a spicy food that I like is spicy chicken noodles, okay? But for teacher, I like jimdak, okay? I like spicy jimdak, so I can say a spicy food that I like is jimdak, okay? And remember that spicy is something that makes your mouth feel very hot, okay? Spicy food, not chocolate or lemon, okay? Spicy food is something that makes you feel very hot, okay? So what is a spicy food that you like? And we can answer, a spicy food that I like is something, 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 okay? All right, let's move to our next question. Okay, our next question, similar question is, what is a salty food? Okay, salty food that you like. What is a salty food that you like? So I think many people like salty foods, right? Think about potato chips, okay? Or even here, we got some French fries, okay? French fries are very salty, okay? So you can answer, a salty food that I like is something, right? So for me, you ask teacher, you go, oh, teacher, what is a salty food that you like? Okay, I'm going to answer, a salty food that I like is French fries. Okay, so go into McDonald's, go in the drive-through and order some French fries. They're very delicious, I think. Okay, maybe another salty food would be maybe pizza. Pizza is very salty. Okay, so you say to me, oh, teacher, a salty food that I like is pizza. Okay, so think about the salty foods that you eat and what salty food do you like? Okay, all right, let's go to our next question. So, our next question, what is a sour food? Sour. So, what is sour? Do we remember what sour is? So, sour was the word where a food tastes like a lemon, right? Okay, very sharp taste. You can feel it in the backs of your mouth, right? So for me, a sour food that I like is sour oranges. Okay, very small oranges that are a little bit sour. Okay, they're sweet, but they're also sour. So that's a sour food that I like. So think about sour food, and it can be a sour drink too. You say, "Oh, teacher, I don't like sour food, but I do like sour drinks. So what's a sour drink? A sour drink could be lemonade. Okay, so you say, teacher, a sour drink that I like is lemonade. Okay, so think about foods that are very sour, foods that are very sharp. Okay, and which one do you like? Okay, all right. Our next taste, okay, is sweet. Okay, so what is a sweet food that you like? Okay, so a sweet food that I like is something, something, something. So sweet is what? What's sweet? Right, sweet. Okay, so sweet can be something like candy or maybe an apple. Apples are quite sweet, right? Any fruit, maybe strawberries, very sweet. But something that I like, a sweet food that I like, is chocolate. Okay, I love chocolate. So I could say a sweet food that I like is chocolate. Okay, maybe you say, teacher, I don't like chocolate. I like jellies or jelly beans. So you could say a sweet food that I like is jelly beans or are jelly beans. Okay, so think about the sweet food. Okay, the candy, the chocolates, the fruits. These are all sweet foods that you might like. Okay, maybe you don't like sweet foods. You don't like sour foods. You don't like salty foods. You don't like spicy foods. Okay, you can say, I don't like spicy food. I don't like sweet foods. I don't like sour foods. Very easy, right? I don't like something, something. Okay. All right, so let's keep going. Let's go to our next question. Okay, so this is our next question. What is your favorite restaurant? So favorite, we remember before we had what is your favorite food? So you say, oh, my favorite food is pizza. I love pizza. It's so yummy. Okay, so what is your favorite restaurant? Okay, restaurant is a place to go and eat, right? In school, we study. In a restaurant, we eat. Okay, so how do we answer this question? We can say, oh, my favorite restaurant is something, something, something. So if you love Mom's Touch, okay, you say, oh, teacher, I really love Mom's Touch. You can say, my favorite restaurant is Mom's Touch, right? So for me, my favorite restaurant these days is a place called Somin Galbi, and that is a meat restaurant. It's a barbecue restaurant. So I could say my favorite restaurant is Somin Galbi. Okay. So think about a restaurant that you really, really like. Okay. And then you can write down an answer like that. Okay. So we had some easy questions today. All right. So let's go to let's keep going. So let's go back through these one more time. Okay. So our first question was, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? And we can answer, my favorite food is pizza. My favorite food is chicken. Okay. Our second question was, what is a spicy food that you like? Okay, so a spicy food that I like is something. Okay, next one. What is a salty food that you like? Okay, so we can answer a salty food that I like is something, something, something. Right? So like French fries, pizza, popcorn. Okay. What is a sour food? Sour food that you like. So you can say a sour food that I like is, well, sour candy. Maybe you like sour candy. Okay. Or kimchi. Kimchi is sour too, right? Okay. What is a sweet food that you like? Okay. What is a sweet food that you like? So sweet foods, remember, things like chocolate, candy. And we can answer a sweet food that I like is something, something, something. Okay, and our last question was, what is your favorite restaurant? So restaurant, place to eat, favorite, a place you really, really like. Okay, so my favorite restaurant is Mom's Touch, or my favorite restaurant is, I don't know, a spaghetti restaurant. Okay, think about the different restaurants that you like, and you can make your answer. Okay. Now, before we finish, I'm going to take you to show you the homework for today. So the homework, again, we have our here we have our 6 questions, okay, and we're going to make a full answer, okay, a complete sentence. So for number 1, what is your favorite food? How can we answer? We can answer like this, right? My favorite food is something, 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 right? So you can write down pizza or spaghetti like this, right? Okay, all the different types of foods that you might like, okay? What is a spicy food that you like? Okay, you say a spicy food that I like is like this, right? So look at the PPT, look at this video, and you can answer these questions and then upload it online, okay? So I will see you next week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.